Whole piece of bone, but that's not why we're here. Maybe. Looks like it. For sure. Got a big hump in it, doesn't it? I'll have to clean that up. Been a little slow today. Tip, something with some side work, chunky base, a 2-piece of pottery. Hope to add to it. I know it's broken, but slim pickings today, so we're gonna do it. I saw some red, which is uncommon here, and a normal grayish blue. Come on. Not all there, but that's gonna be pretty once we clean it up. What makes it red? Is that heat treated? Been in a fire? Pretty cool. All right, now we're in business. We got a no doubter. Hoping it's all there. Come on, baby. Looks like it to me. Wow. That mud's caked on there pretty good. But you get the point. That thing is sweet. Looks like maybe a corner off the base. Maybe that bottom ear. I don't care. That thing's awesome. But we gotta get it cleaned up. I saw this first, big old chunk. Let's see if there's anything else in here. Love that one. I want to show y'all something. Working on a new spot. So if you've been watching my videos, you know that I think there's evidence that that hump and this hump are old sift piles. We haven't dug anything in here really. Hardly anything at all. We've been working on the drip line and the outside. You can see where we've come into this hump, the dirt line on the tree where it used to be, straight across to the moss line on that rock. We've worked all that out over the last year or so. But usually when we come here, we're just trying to chase dry enough dirt where we can sift or make some headway. So, I don't know if you can tell, but the bottom of this little spot where I've been working today to the top of that berm is about 6 foot. And I just flipped this rock out of that crevice right there. And it's got a dimple in it. Not a super obvious dimple, like you see on some of the more obvious, I guess they're called nutting stones. But that looks intentional to me. I'll try to clean that up with something. It's a heavy rock. I won't be putting that in my pocket, but that's down there. Anyway, that's cool. I mean, trying to go as low as we can. We don't have, there's a lot of dirt to move and there's not really nowhere to put it. But we'll keep at it. Just want to show you all that. Got something in the sifter. Little fire pop. Should clean up pretty nice though. Cool. I believe I've got a double. Looks like perhaps a drill. And that looks triangular. Yeah. Might just be, if that's a break there, which I can't be sure, that looks like a tip. Or is this the base? Got a rough side and this is the tip. I can't tell. We'll figure that out later. But that's sweet. I found a handful of these, and they're like the little triangle bird points. They just can't seem to keep their tips. But I think it's mostly there. That's pretty sweet. Happy to have it. Better make sure there's nothing else in here. All right, we've got these all cleaned up. These are from early May, probably May 8th, around that time. 1 day's worth. This day started off kind of slow, and then it picked up. A couple pieces of pottery. I don't think these made the video. They usually don't. Not that we don't appreciate them. We find a good bit of them, and unless they've got something unique about them, a rim piece or bottom piece, we usually don't show them in the video. Plus, they're hard to clean up. They just look like clumps of mud until you get them washed off real good. This piece, I don't know if you can tell, but it's thicker on this right side over here. Maybe that was kind of the downturn towards the base of it. You can see all kinds of inclusions, shell, sand, probably some flint bits and pieces in there. Pottery's always cool. Not sure where this would be from. I'm thinking muskrat or something rodent variety there. Still in pretty good shape. I'll go through some of these broken pieces first. This is a base of some sort, stem piece. Not much left of that. Wasn't sure if this was anything at all really until I got it cleaned up. This edge over here, and there's down to the corner there. The rest of it's just fire popped. Another base with some significant damage there. Funny how that one fractured. It's got little pits all over it. Another real thick base. I assume some sort of tool, maybe too thick to be a blade, but you never know. Preform maybe. Another little squatty round piece down to one notch there. Not a whole lot left of that one. Some side work on this one. Maybe just, obviously it was longer, maybe it was just a flake knife, some sort of edge scraper. I don't think it was ever a point. Now this is pretty. I assume that's some sort of heat treatment there. You can see that distinct line. Real, I don't know if that base is broken or maybe that's a snap base. It's cool stuff though. When I pulled this out, it was covered in mud, and I couldn't tell if that edge was broken or if this was whole. I think maybe it was broken and worked back down, but some sort of tool for sure. Pretty good point on this side. Pretty sharp edge. Hard to say. Another interesting one. It's got a big stack or just a hump there they couldn't get down, or maybe that was intentional. Maybe they hafted it up to that point from one side or the other. That looks like a working edge to me. I don't know, maybe a bit on this end. Multi-tool perhaps, I don't know. I'm not doing this in the order they came out. I think I had a double at one point. I'm pretty sure it was these two pieces. I've already showed you this one. And this drill came out with it. Probably wasn't a whole lot longer than what's left, but obviously that tip's broken off. But I love finding these. They're just unique. You know they were important. More typical point here. It's got a big chunk out of that side, but it's mostly there. Not too thin. A little bit transparent on the thinner edges, but and the day turned around when this one showed up in the sifter. It was propped up just like that. I couldn't see the base. It was covered in mud. It was just the shape that caught my eye. And that's when you grab the camera. It's a little bit odd. It's got more of a flat or almost uniface side to it. Little hump on this side. Maybe they had trouble getting down all the way. I think it's some sort of dovetail piece. I'd say it's about 95% there, a little off this corner and then this ear. I don't think there's really a bevel to it. Some interesting material. Not sure what that is. It's got what seems like some maybe fossil inclusions in it, a little porous. But it's all there. Mostly there. Compared to these others, it's all there. I'll take it. Might be a little ground there. None of it feels real sharp though. I think it's just the way this material was worked down. I don't think they could get it to get a real fine edge on it, or maybe it's just been used down and not retouched. I don't know. But that's a cool one. Pretty color. Most of this stuff comes out of the typical, that grayish kind of blue chert, and this is quite different. Anyway, that'll wrap up this one. Thanks for watching. I hope to get back to Kentucky in the next few weeks and put another video or two together if we can. Hopefully we get lucky and continue the run we're on, finding stuff and making videos. I appreciate you watching. Feel free to leave a comment, a like, subscribe, whatever you want to do. And we're going to keep doing the best we can to find some stuff, add to the collection. Thanks for being a part of it.